So first of all, why would you build a personal brand? So companies like Tesla have Elon Musk. Companies like VaynerMedia have Gary V. Microsoft, Bill Gates, Richard Branson, Virgin. All of these companies are great and successful, but they have a personal brand. They have one person that really embodies what they are as a brand, what they are as a business. So one reason you might start a personal brand is to promote your business. So you are the face of that business. Another reason might be you want to be an influencer. You want to sell products. You want to, do a cause, a charitable cause, something like that. But really the reason is very personal, and it has to be authentic to you. So there's no point in building a brand in something you really don't believe in or you're not aligned with, because that will come across. So when first building a personal brand, you really need to think about why you're doing what you're doing. What is the end goal? Like, what is the reason you're doing this? Why would you want to build a brand? So I want you to take some time and write down what you want the end goal to be. If you had the brand, the personal brand that you want, it was you, everyone knew you, the right people knew you, you were known for this one thing, what would that be? What would you love people to look at you and say, he or she is great at? They are brilliant at this. If you need this, go to them. What would that thing be? So start from there. And that has to be something you love. So for me, marketing, business, psychology, there's lots of different things. But really, I would love people to say she helps people succeed, and that's something then I try to do and I try to embody in everything I'm doing by giving free advice, by actually giving paid advice with people as well, working one-to-one with clients, actually making sure that's something I do all the time with people. And everything I do comes from that, because if I want to help other people succeed, I need to be able to be successful. So I'm always doing things to try and improve myself, to try and make myself be more valuable to other people so I can help them along in their journey as well. Now that personal brand image might change, and it might change over time and different aspects will come in, but right now that's what it is. So right now, what is it for you? And I really love doing that. So you have to really love what you want that personal brand to be, and like, what is the end goal of it? So once you kind of figure that out, you want to figure out your story and your why. So why are you doing what you're doing? So like, what made you come here? What made you land in this spot and say, this is how I want to help people. This is how I want to show up in the world. And the reason is because of all the things I've been doing before, because people will buy your why. So people will, if I say to you, I did a degree and I thought it was good, so I thought I'd start doing some of what I'm doing. Or I said, you know what, when I was 18, I really knew I wanted to help people in this. And I seen someone struggling and I helped them. And then I realized I want to do it for 1,000 more people. And here I am today trying to help you. So that sounds way more passionate and somebody I would really want to work with more than someone who just did a degree and decided to do it because they felt like it, or did a course, or just decided one day that they would start doing what they're doing. So what is your story? And that could come from something that happened in your childhood. It could come from something you were working with a client, or you're working in a business you really didn't want to work in, and you decided you need something different. But people will resonate with that story. And I work with clients all the time where, even in their about sections, they want to say, we've been here since 1954. We're a family-run business, blah, blah, blah. But you don't really get like who they are and why they're doing what they're doing. And with the clients who have who they are and why they're doing what they're doing in those about sections, different ballgame. People come to them and say, I read that about section. I was like, this is the person I'm supposed to work with. That's how you stand out with your personal brand. So step one, I'm going to do short little videos on this to help you through. So step number one is to figure out, what is your personal brand? What do you want to be known for? A personal brand is what people say about you, what you're known for, what you embody. So what is that? What do you want that to be? So write that down. Then I want you to think about your end goal. So what would you love people to be saying in 3 months, 6 months, 6 years about you and your brand? Where would you like to see it? What would you like to be doing? Create a vision board for this. Do whatever floats your boat. You could just write it down, whatever way it works for you best. And then I want you to start with your story. Now, this story needs to be authentic and real, but the story of why you do what you do. and why you love what you do, and you know what really got you here. So start with that, and we'll come back with the next video and you can learn more about branding. Hope this helps. Any questions, pop them below. Thank you.